What is going on, guys? CJ here and welcome back to Stalcraft. In today's video, we're going to break down the best Serum weapons in the game. So basically, the best available weapons in the game. We're going to talk about snipers, assault rifles, handguns, and everything in between. So if you want to see more content, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. And without further ado, let's hop right on to the video. Our first weapon is the current most popular assault rifle in the game, and that is none other than the FN 2000 Tactical, baby. This thing right here is a beast. Currently the best long-range assault rifle in the game, as well as one of the most steady weapons in the game. Let's break down what it offers. Its ammo type is 5.56. Damage sits at 34.5 units at base. Keep in mind, we can upgrade our weapons. It has a clip capacity of 60, maximum distance of 175, rate of fire of 850 shots per minute, a reload of 4.5 seconds, tactical reload of 3.72, spread of 0.34, hip fire 2.36, vertical recoil 0.22, horizontal recoil of 0.09, draw time of 1.1 second, aiming time of 0.19 seconds, and a chance to jam of 0.01. Now, this thing right here is crazy. It's headshot multiplier, it's limb damage multiplier, and then the attachments. Yes, you can put attachments on this bad boy. They're going to make this weapon a beast. This gun right here is the gun you want to get if you guys are trying to fight in longer ranges. There are other options out there that can do similar things, but the FN 2000 Tactical will be the weapon you use if you're looking to engage in longer range fights. Overall, this is a masterpiece of a weapon, and if you're looking for something solid, this might be the way to go. For our next weapon, we have another assault rifle, and that is none other than the A545. Currently, one of the top assault rifles in the game. And opposed to the FN Tactical that is the king of long-range fights, this here bad boy is more of a close-range to mid-range gun. It will still do work in long ranges, but in those two ranges, it's where it truly shines. Let's take a look at its stats. Its ammo type is obviously 5.45, its damage is 34.5 units, a clip capacity of 60 rounds, maximum distance of 160 meters, a rate of fire of 900 shots per minute, reload of 4.2 seconds, tactical reload of 3.54, a spread of 0.35, hip fire spread of 2.36, vertical recoil of 0.3, horizontal recoil of 0.11, draw time of 1.1 seconds, aiming time of 0.23 seconds, and a chance to jam of 0.01. This is very basic stuff. It has a damage multiplier on its headshot and limb damage, and as we can tell, it has a lot of attachments. This thing here can carry up to 3 lasers, a grip, sight, all the goodies. So this is a very good weapon if you like attachments, and overall is going to give it a whole bunch of bonuses. It's spread, horizontal recoil, hip fire spread, recoil, stabilization, aim speed, sway, recoil buildup. They're all going to get boosted, and it's going to make the gun shoot that much better. Overall, the A545 is truly an amazing weapon, and I'm looking to craft this myself later on. Currently, I went with the FN. Nonetheless, this gun right here is a monster, and if you're someone that likes to rush in, this might be the gun for you. For our next gun, we have my personal favorite weapon in the game at the moment, and that is the RSH-12 pistol. This thing here is basically a pocket sniper. It is an insane weapon, and if you're looking for something to have in your pocket where you can beam someone getting away or you can hit someone from really far, this might be the gun for you. I personally run a 4x scope on it, but let's take a look at its stats. Its ammo type, it's 12.7, pretty big boy of a round. Its damage, 133 units per shot, a clip capacity of 5, maximum distance of 120 meters, a rate of fire of 150 shots per minute, reload of 2.4 seconds, spread of 0.6, hip fire spread of 2.5, vertical recoil of 0.85, horizontal recoil of 0.5, draw time of 0.35, and aiming time of 0.16 seconds. Its additional property, stopping power, is really really good. Its damage modifier of headshot and limb damage, and the attachments you can put on it, a scope and a grip, giving it less recoil, more aim speed, less sway, more draw speed, and less recoil buildup. Overall, this thing is just a fun weapon. Someone's trying to get away, you've already hit them a couple of times, whip this out, aim down sights, and they are gone. Insane gun, currently the only master pistol and the only serum pistol. Once they add more, this list might change, but currently this is the best pistol in the game. For our next weapon, we're going to start talking about the snipers, and if we're going to talk about long range, we got to talk about the L96A1. This is a monster of a sniper, basically a big boy bolt action rifle. It is insanely powerful and it has tons to offer. Its ammo type is 7.62, a damage of 134 units, a clip capacity of 5, a maximum distance of 230 meters, rate of fire of 38 shots per minute, reload of 4 seconds, tactical reload of 3.5 seconds, spread of 0.02, hip fire of 5, vertical recoil of 2.16, horizontal recoil of 0.62, draw time of 1.35, and an aiming time of 0.48. And if that wasn't enough, this bad boy comes with 12.5 armor penetration, 95% bleeding, and 150 stopping power. This thing will slow you down on your tracks. If you get shot by a couple of these, you're either dead or you ain't moving. But this thing right here is a beast. For those of you that like long range snipers, if you like bolt action, if you want something that hits hard even though it hits rather slow compared to other snipers, this is gonna be the gun for you. I highly advise it if this is your playstyle. Get previous iterations of this before you go and use your serum, because this does cost a lot of serum to get, but nonetheless, if you're looking for that big boy of a sniper, this is the gun for you. For our next weapon, we have another sniper. This one though is the opposite of the one we just talked about. We're talking about the WA-2000, one of the fastest firing snipers in the game. Let's take a look at what it has to offer. Its ammo type of 7.62, damage 94.5 units, a clip capacity of 15, maximum distance of 220 meters, a rate of fire of 240 shots per minute, a reload of 3.85 seconds, tactical reload of 3.1 seconds, a spread of 0.12, hipfire spread of 4, vertical recoil of 0.86, horizontal recoil of 0.31, a draw time of 1.25 seconds, aiming time of 0.42 seconds, and a stopping power of 50. And of course, this comes with a headshot and limb damage multiplier. Overall, this sniper is amazing. Currently, it's one of the best snipers in the game, whether it's here or in the RU meta. Hands down, will allow you to take down most, if not all, enemies with 3, at most 4 shots. And this thing fires fast, so you can do the math. It might not hit as hard as our other sniper, but it hits pretty damn hard, and it makes up for its damage with its fire rate. Overall, the WA-2000 is hands down one of the best snipers in the game. It's extremely fun, and it feels like a truck. It might not look like it does that much damage compared to the other big boy, but let me tell you, this thing right here is a beast. If you like fast snipers, if you like to land those back-to-back headshots, this might be the gun for you. For our next weapon, we have yet again another sniper. I like to call this the perfect middle ground between the last two snipers, the L96 and the WA-2000. This thing right here is the MTS, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a beast. It fires pretty fast, it hits like a truck, it has everything you're looking for in a sniper, unless you're trying to be very specific of what you want. So let's break down the MTS. It has an ammo type of 12.7, which are them big boy rounds, a damage of 100 units, a clip capacity of 10, maximum distance of 210 meters, a rate of fire of 72 shots per minute, reload of 4 seconds, tactical reload of 3.5 seconds, a spread of 0.1, hipfire spread of 3.77, vertical recoil of 1.42, horizontal recoil of 0.51, draw time of 1.25 seconds, and an aiming time of 0.39 seconds. All this comes with 14% armor piercing, 95% bleeding, and 130 stopping power. Guys, when I tell you this thing is a menace, I'm not kidding. If this thing hits you a couple of times, you're either going to be dead or you ain't moving, because that stopping power is gonna do work. And you might think that it does not shoot that fast, but that 72 shots per minute will allow you to indeed get 2-tapped or 3-tapped extremely fast. Like I said, this is the perfect middle ground sniper, and if you're looking for something to get you into that end game vibe, something where you can beam people from a very long distance and do a lot of damage, this is going to be the gun for you. And compared to our other two snipers, this only cost about half as much serum, making it a lot more accessible to the public and allowing players to test this bad boy out early on. Maybe that's why it's currently the most used endgame sniper. So if you're looking for something like this, be sure to check out the MTS. And that pretty much wraps up the best serum weapons in the game. I'm sure I left some options out, and if you personally play with a different gun, let me know in the comment section below why you believe it's one of the best guns in the game and why it should have been on this list. Other than that, let me know if you have any of the guns mentioned on this list and what you think of them. For now, do be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitch. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Oh, what they've done to my boy. The PKP used to be so good, and they've done it so dirty after Rebel. I'm still giving it a shout out because I love me the PKP. I haven't used it since the rebalance, but we have the PKP as a little bonus weapon at the end. If you like LMGs, if you just like to be that dude that's like a big tank, a big chonker with a big LMG, blasting everybody with your 100 rounds, check out the PKP. It's a great gun. It does work. I feel that it works a little bit better in PvE than PvP, but then again, you might do some awesome work with it. I personally haven't used it since the rebalance. Nonetheless, this is the cream of the crop when it comes to LMGs and big hitting primaries.